This video is a video about projection, narcissists and projection. So basically, what these narcissists do, they pretty slick. Give y'all the insight on this, man. Basically, what they do is they basically beat you to the punch. So let's say you caught them cheating, right? Okay, now their next move is gonna be to put it out there that you cheated, and by them putting it out there that you cheated or you lied, is gonna basically erase what the initial matter was. So the whole point of them throwing that out there is to just throw you off. So instead of you coming at them initially for what the situation was or what the matter at hand was about, they're basically going to um, throw you off. So you're going to be in a process of defending yourself instead of handling that situation. Like, you cheated, I can't deal with you, it's over. It goes from that type of mind state to into the mind state of you defending what they're saying about you. So it's your character at risk. It's like, you know what I mean? And that's where you got to disconnect from the ego at. Like, that's where the ego come in. It's ego against ego. So they basically set you up to where you just forget about what happened totally. And they project their feelings onto you. So however they feeling, they're going to put that on you. And it works all the time. It works all the time. I see people, I didn't lie, you cheated. I got the message in my phone. You did. I ain't do the you. You know what I mean? And then there's so many stories in the past that they keep bringing up. Well, what about you did this and this? And you're not even dealing with what happened. Like, they slick, man. So you just want to watch their projection. So they're constantly in projecting mode. Like, that's an easy way to spot a narcissist. Like, if people just going around basically just projecting their feelings on people. Like, yeah, he seemed like he might have a problem with me, or he seemed mad, or, you know what I mean? I mean, we can see emotions, and, you know, it's not hard to peep a certain emotion about somebody, but when somebody is basically putting an actual, let me see how I'm going to put this, where somebody's basically altering somebody else's reality, and they're trying to get you to play along with it, because it's like, oh, he seemed like he mad, or they don't really care about black people, or like, when they're going out of their way to fix an opinion on somebody else, and it's basically based off of them. So you can be like, I don't really feel that about him. I don't feel like he don't like black people, or just stuff like that. Like, I don't feel like they lied, or they're gonna be like, no, he lied. I know he lied. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Without having facts of these things. Now, that's the point I'm getting at. They're gonna be speaking on things that's not factual. You know what I mean? And that's keeping you in the realm of an illusion, like, because you're not speaking on facts. Like, what's your foundation? Like, where are you coming from? So for them to just be going around throughout the day, putting their projections on people, their feelings, their emotions, their fears, they're going to put all of this on you. And if you're not strong enough or have the mental capacity to understand what they're doing, you're going to get caught up, and it's going to throw your mind off. Like, it's going to disconnect you from reality in itself, because you're not dealing with what's real. You know what I mean? You're not dealing with what's real. So what you have to realize is nobody can confirm how you feel about you. That's the main point. Like, and once you understand that, like, it doesn't matter what he says. That doesn't mean it's true. Just because it come out your mouth don't mean it's true. Like, people say a lot of stuff. These presidents say a lot of stuff. People say a lot of stuff, like, in general, period. That don't mean that it's true. So who cares when they say this? Oh, you did this, you did this. That's just their way to basically scapegoat. Projection is just a scapegoat situation. Like, they're going to scapegoat you. So that's basically it, man. Anytime you realize things with them that's going on with them, don't bring it up to them. Like, there's really no point of bringing it up to them. once you get in tune to yourself and understand toxic, just toxic mindsets and people, you're going to stray away from that anyway. But like, you just really got to be aware, man, because that's one of their best tactics. Like, the projection is crazy. Like, I done been there. Like, you battling, constantly battling. Nah, this. Nah, this. You battling with them all day. And the sad part is you're battling with somebody that doesn't even having a identity. Like, they don't even have an identity. They're just trying to pull energy. That's all they do when they project. They're just trying to pull energy instead of being defeated. Like, instead of them being defeated, like, oh, okay, I did do that. I messed up, yada, yada, yada. Or instead of them being seen in that light, they have to take control and power and basically say, no, nah, it's you that's tripping. You the one you did this. You did that. You did. Because if they accepted the fact that they played this position or this role, they die. You know what I mean? They die. Like, they die. They're in survival mode. So if they're not going to die. It's either going to be you or them. Like, it's survival with them. Like, and that's one thing that put us a step back, because we don't realize, the mental capacity, like, in the lengths that these people will go to, upkeep this image that they're having. Like, they're going to project. And I done been in so many situations, man, like, they even say something about, we'd be going back and forth about something. They'd be like, well, such and such a said this, and they don't really even know too much about this, but they said it. And I'm like, okay, well, who cares? Me and you having this conversation. What does it have to do with this AB? Where does C come in at? I didn't ask nobody about her or this person. Do they have a scholarship in this? Like, that's just showing you that they pull from every angle they can just to keep things going. Like, if they don't have the knowledge or something in the area, they're going to say, oh, well, I know such and such they did it for 13 years. My mama. Okay, but that's not you, sweetie. That ain't you, player. Like, that's your daddy. Your daddy was in carpentry. Your daddy was in the lawyer, field. Your mama is not you. And some people pick up knowledge and understanding about it, but at least come from a point of your knowledge and understanding, not somebody else's, to where you standing on you basically putting this person on a pedestal, and you trying to put yourself on the same pedestal at the same time. Like, it ain't credible. Like, it's no credible information. So that's the projection situation, man. This is part 1, so stay tuned, stay focused, watch these narcs.